Well, welcome to BVI Virtual, our very own airline for BVI pilots. If you are new, you can find us on FS Airlines. You can create an account and choose BVI Virtual. We have a wide-ranging global fleet of heavies, turboprops as well, and mid-range jets to boot. And we now have our very own safety video. If you use self-loading cargo, which I believe is coming out with a new version, which I'm not sure about accessibility fixes, but it will add some cool new features like ground handling, I believe. Or even if you use sim sounds, you can replace this, or even if you just put it in a folder. Either way, it will add some immersion. This is the first of a couple of safety videos that will be coming for BVI Virtual, our very own airline, and this is the generic one, and it was created by Tyler Chambers. So I'll let you have a listen to it, and we will put these up on bvipilots.com, or we'll put a link up to them so you can download the full package once we're done.
Welcome aboard a BVI Virtual Airlines flight. We at BVI Virtual want to ensure the safety of all our passengers, so I'd like to ask you to please pay attention to this brief safety announcement and instructions. As a result of the novel coronavirus, BVI Virtual would like to remind you that FAA policies require you to keep your masks on at all times on this aircraft and in the terminals. You may remove your mask only when eating or drinking, and in an emergency situation where oxygen masks are necessary. In a situation where oxygen masks are required, pull the oxygen mask down from the panel above you. Quickly remove your medical mask and replace it with the oxygen mask. Pull it snugly over your entire face and secure the band around your head. Do not remove the mask until a member of the crew advises you that it's safe to do so. Now that that's out of the way, please be sure that your larger devices, laptops, larger note takers, book playing machines, etc., are stored in your carry-on or under your seat until the crew advises you that it's okay to use them. All smaller devices must be put into airplane mode throughout the flight. On-board Wi-Fi will be available for a small charge when we reach 10,000 feet. If you use a mobility cane, please fold it up, put it in your carry-on, or under your seat. Do not leave it in the aisles. If you're a guide dog owner, keep your service animal in your seating area unless you're going somewhere in the cabin with it. In an emergency situation where we must evacuate the plane, leave your carry-on behind. A life vest is packed in a compartment in the front bottom of your seat, under the cushion. Pull the release lever out and forward to open the compartment. Open the water-resistant packaging. Pull out the life vest and slip it over your head. Do not inflate it until you've made it out of the plane. To inflate, pull the handles on both sides out. If the vest doesn't inflate, blow into the tube on the vest. The forward-facing exits over the wings have inflatable slides to help in evacuating the plane. These slides may also serve as life rafts. We would also like to remind you that smoking anywhere aboard this aircraft, including the lavatories, is prohibited by law. Tampering with or otherwise inhibiting the function of the smoke and carbon dioxide detectors is also prohibited by law and will result in fines, removal from the plane at a suitable stop, and potentially jail time. And finally, thank you for choosing to fly with BVI Virtual. Enjoy the flight.
And there we go, there is our very first generic safety video. There should be more coming, I believe, transatlantic and just smaller charter flights, and as I said, created by Tyler Chambers, so all credit goes to him for that particular recording. So yeah, these will be available. I'm not entirely sure when. Hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to get this one up, but I intend, as Tyler makes more of these, like he says he's going to have them as a pack that you can just download in a folder and it'll be available on, of course, bvipilots.com. So I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of what's to come from BVI Virtual, and yeah, we'll see you next time.